Whew. I'm in my Solitarycraft base here. So, since it's in the Skylands, please ignore the angry dragon who has no ability to reach me whatsoever. In fact, where'd he fly to? I thought he was above me. Did he move? Oh well, he's probably below. I was already flying. Yeah, he won't be able to reach me. The thing is, I am done with panicking right now, and I should be able to just calmly create some ethereal blooms. I already have one that I've made, and if my math works out in terms of thermic aspects, I should be able to make another one on camera. I was just trying to make sure everything was working, and it did. So I have one. But this is an alchemy recipe. I don't have to deal with the infusion, thank goodness. But what I need to do is I need to use this crucible here, and I've got it to a nice boil, but then I have to throw in ingredients that have different aspects. And this is how alchemy works in Thaumcraft, in general, not just Thaumcraft 5, but this has been how it is for a long time. Although, since Thaumcraft 4, I think, although it may have been 3, you have to throw a specific catalytic item in at the last bit. Although, it may have always been like that. I'm trying to remember if Thaumcraft 2 was like that. But anyhow, I need to throw in one of the shimmer leaves at the last moment after I have 16 herba, which is an aspect of plant, 8 lux, the aspect of light, 16 victus, the aspect of life, and 16 vidium, the aspect of taint. Now, I literally only have just enough taint left to do this. After that, I'm going to have to find a way to farm some to get more ethereal blooms, because the amount I have in my inventory right now will literally burn out the entire rest of my vidium supply. So, yeah, I got this a little close, and I'll only get 2 ethereal blooms. Their range is not very far, but it should be enough to help me start purifying that land. Whew. That was intense. Okay, now this has a bit in it, if I remember right. Oh, that's right. For some odd reason, it has a hard time showing aspects in the actual inventory, but in every other way, you can see them properly. So if you just so much as open a chest in this version, then it works. Huh. It has that in there. I was just looking through everything with taint. Okay, so this has 3. This has 5, so that's 8. And this is 8 there, so that's exactly 16. I already have an ethereal bloom ready. These I already have herba and victus, so they'll cover both. And of course I got 8 torches, which have 1 aspect of light each. So this should be sufficient for me to do this again. If not, then I'm not sure why I'm having an inconsistency issue, but we'll see. Anyhow, let me start throwing stuff in. It is better if I do it out of my inventory. Now, this fibrous taint, I'm not sure how you get it normally. I got this quite some time ago with a lucky clover. So, yeah, that was useful. Okay, now I'll throw in the void leggings. I don't really need these since I have better stuff anyhow. I'll throw in the Salus Mundus. So far I found out it seems to do better if I throw them in individually. And how I'm seeing my aspects is, of course, I got on the Goggles of Revealing. Okay, I have 16 taint. That's good. So now it's time to start chucking in apples. Okay, apples. Okay, just keep adding up. There you go. Nice apples. I may be able to farm taint by getting taint wood logs. That happens whenever a tree has been overcome by the taint in the area. Oh, this is building up. I hope it doesn't blow. Please don't blow. Oh man, it seems to be having an issue with the life aspect, I think. Is it that it's too much overall? I did this before with things that were a little closer. Okay. Huh. That's weird. Okay, this isn't looking good. This isn't looking good. I may not be able to get the second one on camera. Maybe I just threw it in too fast. I need more apples. Come on, apples. Okay, apples. Just need 2 more. Please don't degrade. I only have so much for them. it can't hold any more of that aspect? Darn you, it's too degraded already. Dang it. I just have one. That's upsetting. I'll have to do stuff again. Oh, boy. I got the other one fine. Okay, you. I know that you're annoying me for a while, and because I'm not having a good time with this, I'm definitely going to shoot you. So, let me see here. Arcane. I need a trusty staff. Star Steel ought to be nice. Okay, so I'm just going to shoot you from here. Okay, he clearly has the storm ability. Uh-oh, did it glitch out? Oh, I've seen this happen before with oh yeah, it totally glitched out. I could see the beam in a very weird way. This happens with Infernals sometimes whenever you hit them and they hit with lightning. It just causes a pause for a while. Eventually it'll catch up. Meanwhile, I think everything else works. There it goes. Whoa. Did he teleport away? I hear him. Yeah, that's him. Okay, buddy. Let's do this. No, I shouldn't be doing this, because he keeps doing that every time I so much as hit him, let alone pause. Darn it. Even the particle effects are going around, but he's stuck in place. Error code 404I. Infernal's not working. Oh well. Maybe I should just go ahead and... Nope. That didn't work. Well, I better go before they webs up the whole place. Okay, never mind. Yeah, can't catch me now if he's just teleported away. So I'll do some other stuff and try to start getting some... Oh. Whoa, what is going on here? Darn it. That was close. I almost had everything working there. Oh well, another time then. Oh, I have to... At least I saw... Oh, I still have my Shimmerleaf. I have at least one Ethereal Bloom. That's nice. Maybe I should put back up my Shimmerleaf while I'm at it, actually. Because I had over there with my Solitarycraft stuff, so just as I remember. I'll put up my Shimmerleaf. Because that's only the last step. Everything else has to add up to it. Crucible failure. I just don't have enough taint left to finish that off. Seriously. I really was close to that. See, these may have alien aspects and things like that, like Eldritch Power, but they don't technically have taint. Wait, I do have something with taint. What am I thinking? I have one last ditch effort. But is it this overcharged because of taint? Because if so, I could save this. Now that I'm thinking about it, I do have one more thing. Wasn't wanting to burn it up because I can't make another one the way that this is. Because again, that was a random thing, but I could throw it in. It has a decent amount, and I should probably get these out of my way while I can. Out of my way, string. Okay, how much do I have left? Okay, it's within range. In fact, it should be just enough. Oh, I need to do that thing. Okay, it's just enough. It's just enough. Oh, as soon as I said that, it went down a point. Okay, I'll go back to my original emergency plan. Start finding a way to farm taint. Oh, well. I'll deal with that later. I'll just go about my other business and try to deal with the taint the other way. I have a plan for farming taint. A couple of them, actually. Let's just see if they actually work out. The taint's not very far away, and that's my problem. Okay, let's see, it's just over here, around the, oh yeah, I'm still wearing my goggles, so I was going to say, wait a minute, what's the glow? And I'm like, oh yeah, that's right, I'm still wearing my goggles revealing. Still have plenty of armor because this armor is awesome. Okay, I think the taint is over here. The silverwoods are holding it off, but they won't be forever. That tree is not going to be tainted quick enough, ironically. I need a bigger tree. This is just all remains of one of them, so... Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to burn this through. Get myself some jungle sapling, which was what I was originally thinking of doing. You can't really click that too terribly fast, might I add, for some odd reason. It's just one of those things. And I'll use myself a wand of growth. What I'm going to do is I'm going to plant these as the big quad routine. At least I think I can plant them on tainted soil. Can I? No, I cannot. But I can taint them. I can put them pretty close, I believe. At least I hope so, because I actually kind of need to do this close enough to get the taint to spread to it, because if I can grow a tree that's tainted, it will give me tons and tons of taint aspects, so that will be very useful. Oh wait, I needed some dirt, that's right. I need some soil to make this work, so... actually, this wouldn't be the best spot since I've got a tree growing there. Oh, I knocked my sapling. Oh well, I guess I'll just continue putting this here, put my sapling... I'll just hold on to that one. Because I need to get these 4 ready for being tainted later. Because if they get taint wood power, then it should work. In fact, while I'm at it, I'll just, like, plant that there. Hope I don't have any major... just a moment. Come on. Can you not grow here? Well, that grew. Do you need more room? Just hoping I don't have any major gaps in my defense. Okay, it's just refusing to grow there. I don't entirely know why. Is it too close to another tree? Because that is a deal to trees. Okay, I think I'll expand that over a few and see if I can get it to grow just a couple of spaces over. It should be able to do so just right over here, maybe? They're very specific about their growing conditions. You gotta be very nice to your trees. Okay, wonderful wand of power. Grow my tree. Hello? Tree? Tree? Okay, never mind. I'll use a different tree. I don't necessarily need it to be this huge anyhow. Just need to know that it'll work. Okay, never mind those trees. Trying to farm tame. Take 2. I'm going to do this with oak. Oak's usually a lot less picky. Oh, I don't mean that many, sorry. I just need to know that I can plant one. Oak is the least picky tree in vanilla, might I add. Birch is the fastest. Yeah, I got a tree next to it, so that it ought to be able to consume at least some of it. It's not going to be as big as it could be, but there's an old trick I used to do, and I will do that here. It's called growing trees on trees. You may start thinking, is that a little nonsensical? Well, hey, it's Minecraft, so Minecraft logic. So, it works. It really does work. You can get some really tall structures this way, might I add. So, you know, whatever happens. I just want a big tree to get tainted so I can harvest its tainted wood afterwards. Because it will give both Vidium, there is taint, and herba plant. So, this tree, if the taint spreads to it, should be very useful in that aspect. And I just see something down here I may be able to break. Let me see. Can my shear that? This should be the best because these are silk touch. I have to come down. Apparently, I just don't want to stand on the taint, but I guess I'll have to try. Nope. Well, that didn't work. Okay, whatever that was, it will not give me an item. At least not that easily. On the other hand, I have another plan. Ahem. I'm just using up a lot of my plans in a row today, apparently. Okay, let's see here. This is powered up, so I don't need to worry about it. I'm going to see if I can get items from a tainted chicken. Of course, first I have to taint one. But I'm getting those ready just in case. Did I not put... Oh yeah, I was going to get more tainted stuff and try again, but then I failed, so... Oh well. Let's see if I can do this, because sometimes tainted mobs will drop tainted items, so if I cook them up repetitively, I should be able to get all the tainted aspects I need at the cost of blood. Okay, a chicken, this is going to be terribly cruel, I know, but you're a chicken. I mean, let's face it, I can't really get attached to a chicken. I mean, you can be useful for eggs, I'll give you that, but getting attached to a chicken, not really. I'm sorry. You're gonna get terribly, terribly tainted. Okay, you sit there for a little while, and become tainted, and then I will whack you. Back, just to make sure if you're infernal and that happens, I'm going to whack this chicken with this. Oh yeah, I think they have to move around a bit to increase the chance of getting tainted, so I'm gonna walk my chicken. Come on, chicken. Get walked around. And no chickens can get tainted. It's in the NAI. There is a spawn tainted chicken. It is a thing. Okay, you're getting taint power. Now will you become corrupted? Oh yeah, you became corrupted. And I get my lead back. That's nice. Oh, yeah, it's like double health of a regular chicken. That's just interesting to note. But the more interesting thing to note is I'm going to take your soul. So I'm going to have chicken soul for my soup. Oh, you're fast. Whack. And, oh yeah, I pulled my lead up that way. That's a nice bonus. Okay. So, I want to make sure it's not stunned just so I can do this better. Oh, you went into the water? Okay, this is a crazy chicken. Okay, I'm going to lead you up here, and then... Okay, Vengeance Spirit. Excellent. Okay. I found out from experience with other versions that actually have the textures working, that it's best to actually be at an angle of the box. See, I think I got it. I don't see a... But the thing is that if I had a good working version of Whaler right now, I would actually be able to see not only the box, but what it had in it. So I'd be able to know whether or not it was closed, even though I can't see the texture. Tainted chicken. Excellent. Oh, I got infected with taint. Darn. This is why I was trying to avoid landing on it. Luckily, that doesn't last very long. Whew. Okay, I found at least some source that I think I can use to farm taint aspect. The tree might also help. I'll go back to my little base and see if I can work that out. If by any chance it winds up being, oh wait, oops, almost flew the wrong direction. It's almost night anyhow, so I should be able to return my shimmer leaf, maybe get some things ready. There's a pig that's apparently injured. This has been particularly good. Kind of. I mean, I am dealing with a big taint issue. That can't possibly be good in the end, you know. Okay. So I have a tainted chicken. I have basically only one box left to occupy for this time, so I probably should make more of those. I'd have plenty of materials for it, so I should be perfectly fine. Let me see here. I have these revved up. I have the tainted chicken. I am out of gas, but not for long. Okay, yeah, you fill up with that huge supply there. Because I have apparently killed a lot of things since then. Not even my... You know, I should definitely get more fuel for this, because I'm going to need a lot of this. Like, a lot of it. Has anything died over here? Oh, yeah, I got experience. One thing you gotta love about these spike plates, they'll even make creatures drop rare items and experience, so they do count as a player kill, but not everything is vulnerable, because they also still count as block damage, like a cactus. So they basically prick them to death. Now, here's something that actually got me before, due to the combination of stuff I've got here, because since I got these pedestals with the black hole bands to suck items into them and then to an adjacent inventory for a while, I thought I was losing my dark tank, and this is a big one, so I kind of panicked, because this cost me a lot of materials to get one this big. This one's like nearly 500,000 MP capacity, so it's a pretty big one. So you could imagine me going, where to go? Well, the thing is, you can actually get them completely harvested by hand and them keep their contents, but because it was flying up, I thought it had just poofed and I missed it, so I was like, ah. But see, you could see it fly. I was missing that the first time. So this one has 140,000 on it, so that should be very good to refuel with. Because I'm going to need all the tainted stuff I can have, while being very careful of where it is in my inventory at all times. Preferably not in my inventory, obviously, but this is something I kind of have to do. I have to relay them around, but I can use like backpacks and they're completely safe. Okay, so I can dissolve that for now. This I may try to deploy, actually. Actually, I should probably have done that before. It's something I kind of need to do. So that stuff's going to fill. I know I won't be able to absorb power for a little while, but, well, I got my blood extractor. I should be able to absorb that way. Okay, where are you? Where are you? Okay, there you are. So it means the taint's that way. Okay, where's the worst point that I need to worry about? I kind of need to worry about it coming this way, because that's where something is, but at the same time I actually want it to taint that tree. Is there a weak point that I'm not seeing? I think maybe this exact arc here, because the silverwood hasn't grown, would be a good spot. So somewhere around this way. It's actually really grown, so I've got quite a maze work to move through. Okay. I might try... Oh, no. I should try to avoid letting it go over the water this direction. So I'm going to put this... Oh, see, those are already kind of covered, and they grow over a bit of a radius, so I think I'll put this one right about here, maybe. It will possibly inhibit that tree growing, but I think this is the worst place it can grow out of. So if I can properly get the tainted chicken to give me... Oh, it's already starting to clear stuff up. Nice. Oh, no. No, it popped it off. Bad timing. Okay, maybe this way. Okay. Let's try this again. You grow, you clear taint for a while, and things should be fine. Okay, Ethereal Bloom. I don't have many of you, so be good. Hopefully this will work. Okay, now, I'll dive in, and anytime that I load this chunk, I will run to you as fast as possible, so that if you're knocked off, I'll be able to regather you, because right now you're my only Ethereal Bloom. Oh, gosh. That is worrisome, actually. Like, very worrisome. Having the taint over here. So I need to go over here as fast as possible, get back into my area, and see if I can properly farm taint. Because I need its aspect. I don't need the taint itself, obviously. That would be bad. I need the aspect. And the best way I can think of doing that is to farm tainted chickens repetitively in my spirit machine. So, yeah. Okay, this thing should be filling up pretty nicely. It is. It is. It should have more than enough because the thing is based on whenever you use this, the blood usage is based on the HP of the creature that you're trying to do, and the tainted chicken does not have much. I do have some stuff I did. I went a little wild with a guardian soul, so I have a lot of building material now. That's also why I'm otherwise out, is because I went a little wild. I'm gonna have to really build something with that. But now I should be able to get tainted items and it just pop right in. You're not giving me tainted items, chicken? I will totally clear this soul if it doesn't give me anything. Oh, it's getting me. It's just transferring fast enough where it's not showing because it's hoppered properly. Okay, I can deal with that. Oh yeah, this will have me enough tainted materials to create all the ethereal blooms I need. I don't even need to worry about that tree anymore. I'm not saying that I did that for nothing, but say the least, I'm a lot more grateful that this works, because I need the aspect of taint and a lot of it, because I need 16 taint, 16 herba, 16 victus, and 8 lumus. So just getting the ratio right. This should eventually give me 5 ethereal blooms overall, because I only have a few more. I can go looking around off camera for more, because they will form in the world next to... Oh, I see this is finally empty. So I should replace that. They will form in the world nearby to silverwood trees. If you're looking for them, look for a large blue tree, large blue-leafed tree. It's otherwise... Oh, I see. Draining, draining. Yeah, ha! It's working. You can even see the blood flow now. And that Furby got whacked. And I'm getting a little bit to replace that. So, very nice. I'll be able to trade destroyed Furbies for nice tainted chicken. That will give me all the items I need. Man, it's running through it fast. It is very efficient, though, so I'm going to get a ton. Well, actually, this might be a little excessive. Let me see here. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I have more than enough for those, but okay, I'll probably just look for more ethereal blooms and then use this all that I need to later, so that should be fine. Whew. Okay, so I'm officially able to farm taint. Nice. Maybe I can try another... Okay, I think I'll try one more time to get the ethereal bloom done. I think I'll wait till this gets to be a stack of 64, which will be very soon. And then pull it out, so a few more of those. Okay, I'll put that in my successful mob souls. Okay, that's close enough. I'll put that in with my other souls that are important, the ones that I'll actually be using repetitively rather than just letting it flushed. Okay, let me see. I've got the Battle Tower Golem, the Guardian, and now a Tainted Chicken. Now, these are Forgotten Player souls, so they're very different. I've named them according to what I'm estimating who they were according to their drops. Might I add, if you have a dinner bone one, you will wind up getting... I think they're dinner bone wolves. Like they you know, they've been renamed so they'll spawn like upside down. At least I think they're wolves. Yeah, I think those are wolves. So I should probably actually make my wolf pack with these, and then that will help me out later whenever I go on that big raid. For now, I have plenty of tainted power. I didn't click the hopper. Thought I really aimed at that. Oh well. Okay, I should be able to try again. Now, the problem with these is they will decay if they're in your inventory, so I need to quickly transfer these into my bag as fast as possible. And then that will give me the aspect of taint in a very carefully calculated fashion. So I'll just, let me see here. I have enough space for plenty of this, so I should be fine. In fact, I should probably just do the tainted goo. Wait, how much would that be? That'd be a full stack? So, yeah, that would be a full stack of it. So I'll just take some of this out for now. These I'll hold on for later. And this should give me enough for 4 if I do this just right. So I'll just put that there. Transfer this as fast as I can. I know I could have clicked it in, but still, I'm just really used to doing that. But I can do it when I need to. Okay, so I have plenty of this, and I can calculate out the rest of that. I still even have my goggles on, so I should be able to see just fine. Oh yeah, since I'm not actually directly capturing a soul right now, I need to put this in. Again, as I said, I only have one more box. I do have plenty of crushed dark gems, I think, so that shouldn't be an issue. Let me see, how much do I have? It's a pretty good question. See, blood magic, or blood power. Oh yeah, I have plenty because it takes like 6 each, so I'm totally good with that. I'll be fine. Okay, so I have all that. So if I go this way, I should be able to have a nice night experience. Hopefully, I'm not sure of the timing. No. Okay. Fair enough. I'll check on my progress with my ethereal bloom instead, I guess. Over here, blow. I actually decided not to blow that up yet, because I might even be able to save the tower. I'm not 100% sure. Okay, it is fighting back. Nice. Oh, that degraded taint dust is everywhere. I don't know if there's a good way of getting rid of it. Oh, I could just punch it. Kind of. It's supposed to kind of flow in a way. It does. It's sort of has a gradient on its actual height. It is kind of interesting how that's dynamic. Good job, Aznor. Okay. I heard that. Hair zombie. Not coming from there, ironically. It's clear. Must be somewhere else. I've been having zombie search issues for a while now, as you may be aware. I don't know what it is with that. Oh well. Oh no, that was a zombie Furby. I think it got tainted to death. Creatures that are not compatible with being tainted will just get the taint sickness and just die. It is kind of like Wither. It will eventually kill if it goes all the way down. So there is that. The bloom is working. I just need more of them. So I'm probably going to do that off camera, because I'll transition to my Thaumcraft area whenever I am able to get back in, and things should be fine. So, you know, it's been a while since I did this over the... Yeah, I got a better plan of where to do this, actually, because I need to be triumphant over the taint. So I will place myself up here. There we go. That's better. I'm not going to do this in my other spot. Okay. So, this is Glitch Reaper, and I'll be signing off here as I fight back and try to win the war on taint. I will be hearing back from you all shortly, in all likelihood. So, thank you, and goodbye for now.